Immediately after Yosef drops the bombshell and reveals his true identity to his brothers, he calms them down. He tells them, Al yichar be'einechem. Don't be angry in your eyes. That is a very weird phrase. Anger is an emotion. In your eyes refers to logic or the intellect. He's putting those two words together because he's hinting to them. Your natural reaction is going to be anger. Anger at yourselves for the mistake you made, maybe even anger at me. Don't be angry. Use your eyes, use your intellect. Think about it. God worked it out, even though you had other plans. There's a famine where you are. I'm here in Egypt where there's food, and I'm the ruler. I can provide for everybody. So don't be upset. There is one other time in the Torah when that phrase is used. Years earlier, when Yosef's father, Yaakov, was living with his family, with his father-in-law, Lavan, he had to escape. His father-in-law wouldn't have let him leave. So he leaves under cover of darkness. Before he leaves with the family, his wife, unbeknownst to him, Rachel, steals her father's idols. She wants to stop him from idolatry. Lavan finds out that they've left. He tracks them down with his posse, accuses Yaakov of theft. Yaakov denies it, and Lavan's searching their possessions. He gets to his daughter Rachel, and she says to him, don't be angry in your eyes. Same phrase. She's hinting to him, your natural reaction is going to be anger. Your idols were stolen, they're missing. But think about it. Look in your eyes, use your intellect. If your idols didn't have enough power to even protect themselves from theft, why are you worshiping them? So that's the connection between the two uses of that unusual phrase. I want to suggest another possibility. Immediately after Yosef's revelation, anything was on the table. Who knows how the brothers are going to react? They may destroy each other. It could be civil war. So he needs to calm them down and create family harmony. So he uses a phrase, he repeats a phrase that he heard when he was younger, and that they heard when they were younger, because they were all there when that phrase was uttered, because it was uttered by his mother. But she's not just his mother. She's Mama Rachel. She's the mother of the Jewish people, the person who saves the Jewish people. Years later, when we're going into exile, and God's really debating, is he going to save us? And all of our great ancestors are begging him, and he's saying no, 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 and no, until she approaches, argues her case, our case, and he says, you just saved the Jewish people. So maybe that's what Yosef's tapping into, his mother's superpower, the ability to save the Jewish people during this incredibly tricky, difficult time in the existence and the relationship between the tribes. And think about it. She's the only one, Mama Rachel, of the matriarchs and the patriarchs, who's not buried in Hebron in the Maras Machpelah. She's out there on the road in Kever Rachel. To this day, no doubt, still pleading her case, still pleading our case, interceding, knocking on the doors of heaven whenever the Jewish people need help, need protection.